was currently in the middle of my makeup and I thought it would be the perfect time to do just a small review on the Wet n Wild Photofocus translucent setting powder because I'm the type of person who is interested in seeing how setting powders work for different people, different skin types. I wanted to try it out for myself all day and let you guys know what I think at the end of the day. See how it holds up my makeup. So I already mentioned it, but this is the Wet n Wild Photofocus translucent setting powder. I actually bought this in Walmart, and in Walmart it retails for $4.68, but on the actual Wet n Wild site you can get it for $5.99. So just off of that, I would probably stick with Walmart. I do know that they have sales on their site most of the time, sometimes like on different parts of the face. So yeah, this retails for $4.68 and I actually bought it in Walmart, so I believe I bought it for that amount. And just a little background, it says, a jack of all trades is what we're calling her, introducing our new Photofocus Loose Setting Powder, a silky weightless setting powder that can be used to set, mattify, absorb oil, or bake. Complete your foundation application with our setting powder to create a soft focus effect and suddenly blur the look of fine lines and imperfections. Available in translucent, recommended for fair to medium and tan skin tones. And I did forget to mention they have two more. The banana one is suitable for all skin tones, and the deep is recommended for medium, deep to deep skin tones. Even though they have two more, I decided to get the translucent one because I have the Laura Mercier translucent, and usually I go for translucent setting powders because I don't want that yellow powder to show whenever I take photos or in person. Sometimes banana powders from drugstores tend to leave like a yellow cast, or it just makes it look uneven if you don't apply evenly. So I am just sticking with this one. I am going to go ahead and treat this like any other makeup product that I would. I did my face evenly like I normally did. I went through the whole stance. So I am just going to blend out the concealer one more time, and I'm going to be applying it. Ooh, I think I applied too much. Now, I didn't talk about packaging, but I kept shaking it and it kind of just got everywhere, but I really like it because it's a deep packaging. So it makes the application and opening the actual powder itself less messy. And I usually do not bake, but I wanted the full effect of the setting powder. See how it works. You also do get 20 grams, which is 0.70 ounces of product, which is a lot, honestly. I feel like this would probably last me, a really long time. But yeah, so I am just gonna keep it on. I'm gonna go on with the rest of my makeup, and I will check in with you guys at around, right now it's 12:48, so I'm gonna check in with you guys probably around 3 o'clock to see how it's going, how the setting powder is doing. But before I go, I'm going to dust it off, and I'm gonna do a close-up of what it looks like so you guys can get an idea of what it actually looks like and y'all don't think I'm lying. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, really like this.
I don't know if you guys can tell by the close-up that it made my skin look very airbrushed, and it makes my skin look really smooth. It mattified everything. It's locked everything in place so far. I really like how it looks. I usually don't like certain setting powders because it latches on or it just sticks to my cracks under my eyes. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'm going to come back and do a flash test, and then I will be back again to check in with you guys to see how the powder is doing. So give me 1 second. Okay, brief. This is really up close. By the way, before I get into this video, they're cutting my grass, so if you hear that noise, that's what it is. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't control that, but I really need my grass cut today because it's real long. Before I get into it, I'm gonna show you guys a close-up just because I didn't check in with you guys when I said I would. I said I was gonna check in at 3, and it is 7:09. So let me show you. My face is looking a little more dewy, a little more oily. My lashes are like, my makeup's just looking rough. I don't know if you guys can see, my fine lines are starting to show. Just a quick check-in to end off the video. I also changed into my PJs, and this is part of my PJs. I love this shirt. It's like a long shirt dress thing, and I love it because it's perfect for sleeping right now. I cannot stand PJs. I cannot stand shorts because I can't fit in them, so I'm sorry that you guys are seeing this shirt for the millionth time. I don't think the setting powder is looking bad. I know my makeup is starting to look a little rough, but of course it's normal. I've had it on for almost 8 hours. My under eye area still looks really good. It's not creasing up on me. I do notice my fine lines, but I feel like I'm always going to notice that. Like, no matter how good the setting powder, I always get fine lines at the end of the day. Even with my Laura Mercier, I get my fine lines starting to show throughout the day, like whenever I've been wearing my makeup for a long time, so that's pretty normal. I do want to say something though. I feel like my upper lip looks pretty good so far. So I'm going to insert the flash photo because I think that's the last thing I said I was going to do. So I'm going to insert the flash photo. There isn't much flashback. I do notice a little bit here, but on my under eye area it's not as bad as other setting powder. So yeah, my fine lines are showing, but that's always going to happen. No matter how good the setting powder is, I'm always going to have my fine lines showing throughout the day. Even with my Laura Mercier, like I said, I get fine lines. My under eye area still looks pretty matte. It looks pretty good. Actually, it doesn't look like it's moving. It looks like it's still set in place, if I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm actually pretty happy with this setting powder. I feel like I'm gonna be using this a lot whenever I don't want to waste my Laura Mercier because that's expensive. I don't know. I'm really happy with it. The last time I used it, I was really happy, but I didn't pay attention too much to my face because I was at home. But today, since I have been paying attention to it, it still looks pretty good for the amount of hours that I've had my makeup on, and I know my makeup is starting to look a little rough. Like around here, like I said, my fine lines are starting to show. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. If I were to rate it from 1 through 10, I feel like I would give it an 8. I wouldn't say 10 because that's like a perfect product, but I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I think maybe 8, 9. I'm just gonna take one more photo to show you guys what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it, you guys. I'm really happy with how my makeup is looking, regardless of how many hours I've been wearing it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys have tried the setting powder, if you liked it, if you didn't. Personally, me, I would honestly recommend this to anybody looking for an affordable setting powder just because of how it's kept everything in place. And I know that this is always my problematic area. Everybody has different areas. This is just mine personally. I don't mind it because I know it's always gonna happen. But I would highly recommend it. So yeah, let me know how you guys liked it. If you didn't, let me know down below. That concludes this video. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more videos and hit the bell for more notifications when I upload it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.